Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. Well, hello and welcome to Craven Cottage. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Fulham versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, that defeat last time out will certainly have knocked their confidence. But they need to show some spirit and bounce back quickly. It should be a close game today.
They looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Here's the Fulham team sheet.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Moving the ball around well here. Offside rules the assistant referee. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Chance to cross here. What a chance! And there it is! 1-0 already! So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. A lot of room out wide for Spurs. Oh, should score! Chance. Oh, they've scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Quinton Timber. Eberechi Eze. Diaz. Torreira. And they've got it back now. Jude Bellingham. Dominic Szoboszlai. Players waiting in the centre. Could be setting something now. Chance to score! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Anthony Robinson. Lucas Torreira. Eze. Leroy Sané. Spurs recovering possession well. Szoboszlai. Now Bellingham. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. Mendes. Lookman. Nice pass and on their march. Here we go! As it goes, Spurs corner coming. They decide against putting it into the box. This could be dangerous. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Short corner taken here. Promising position, this. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Leroy Sané. Lucas Torreira. On to Luis Diaz. Sané. Timber. And it's on here. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Szoboszlai. Forward progress continues with a good ball. And this could be. And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Jude Bellingham. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Making decent progress here. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Dominic Szoboszlai. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, it must be here. Someone for the team there. Diaz. Closed it down well. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And the first 45 minutes have come. The first kick of the second half of a match being dominated by Spurs. Ademola Lookman. And they might be in. Really good pass. Oh, chance. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Chance now for a quick transition. Now he's in. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Villanova. Lookman. That set up the chance. Promising move stalls.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Torreira. Quinten Timber. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Ademola Lookman. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Options available in the middle. Setting up the chance. Opportunity now. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Bellingham. Beaten easily here. Dominic Szoboszlai. Leroy Sané. Moving forward well. Diaz. And the momentum is lost.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Jude Bellingham. Szoboszlai. Villanova. Now Bellingham. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Dominic Szoboszlai. Chance to deliver into the box. Great instinct there to cut it out. Teeing up the chance now. And it's opened up. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Short corner it is. Robinson. Well, that's offside, and a clear one too. Nuno Mendes. Dominic Szoboszlai. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Szoboszlai. Getting closer. And it's on here. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Dominic Szoboszlai. Villanova. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Well, let's get down to Jeff Shreeves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
Word from the bench is that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Bellingham. Chance to cross here. That's a good ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Luis Diaz. Torreira. Leroy Sané. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Ademola Lookman. Could take things forward a notch here. Good pass, good chance. And that is the final blast. Well, Spurs, the victors here. What did you make of their overall performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
colorblind, frozen limbs. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. 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 Lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I stop channelize, screwed up behavior, catalyze some modern savior, turn my cheeks to distant strangers. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun.